Just got done talking about my 5 chef secrets for creating amazing meals at home. And one of the most important is knowing how to use your kitchen knives. You need basic knives, but you need the right technique. The number one knife in the household is the chef's knife. And the chef's knife we know because it's got a tapered blade. Smaller at the tip, larger toward the handle. Now, a lot of people think that you hold the chef's knife like a club. But this is particularly dangerous because if you're cutting something like this can spin in your hand if you hold it like a club. So you're cutting something and that slips toward your other hand. Yeah, that's pretty scary. The correct way to hold the chef's knife is between the thumb and forefinger where the handle meets the blade. This is called the bolster. B-O-L-S-T-E-R, the bolster. Thumb and forefinger where the handle meets the blade and your other fingers around the handle. What this does is lock the knife into place. With the edge of this finger goes against the spine where it meets the handle, my thumb against that blade, and now the knife will not spin in my hand. So you might think that my knife hand, the hand that holds the knife, is the most important hand in knife skills. No, no, no. The hand that is not holding the knife, by far the most important hand. There's no way for me to cut this hand. There's all kinds of ways for me to cut this hand. So what we do is called tip Fulcrum Method. You keep the tip on the cutting board and the knife rides back and forth with the tip on the cutting board. So what do you do with this hand? Well, the best way to do this, I call it Kung Fu grip. The G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip from years ago. Fingers and thumb all tucked together, and now I can hold this piece of celery against the cutting board without the tips of my fingers. It's the left hand that dictates the increments of the cut. So larger cuts with my left hand give me larger slices. Smaller increments with my left hand give me smaller slices. I can demonstrate that this is by far the safest way Medic! Good, all right, no blood, no.